we're gonna do a little bit of a self-test here. So I want you to try and figure out whether your hamstring or your glutes fires first. So what we want is for our glutes to fire before our hamstrings do. We're gonna lift the leg up. But first I just want you to try without trying to do anything. Just lift your leg up a couple times and see what happens. So I'm gonna demonstrate here. So for me, I felt that in my glutes, which is good. That's what we want. So a way for you to test yourself, if you can't tell what you feel, place one hand where you can have your hand on your butt and on your hamstring so you can feel what's working more and what's working first. So go ahead again and try to lift. You can kind of feel there. And then what I want you to try to do, if you're feeling it in your hamstring more, is to try to squeeze the glute before you lift your leg. So you'll squeeze and then lift. And you should feel it more in the glutes then. You should never feel it in the low back. If you do, you're probably lifting up too high. But that's a good test to see whether your glutes are working before your hamstrings or whether you're hamstring versus glute dominant. So again, whichever fires first is the one that's probably gonna take over in other activities like running or doing other exercises that are both focused on hip extension, because your glutes and your hamstrings do both. Both will work in a lot of things, but we want your glutes to be the primary movers there. So we want the glutes to work before the hamstrings.